Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a car like this that I made a little bit back. It's cause the reason I'm making this video today is cause I remember when I used to be when I first started Roblox, which is like I think like a year ago, or maybe I don't remember how long. It's been a couple of years. At least one. I remember I couldn't find anywhere how to make your own car like this. All I could find was how to make cars with this thing called SS6 and chassis 18. Well, I didn't see SS6 that much, but I saw chassis 18. I don't remember how to spell it. Anyways, yeah, you've probably seen it before. I never wanted to make a car like that because it was like just didn't look nice for a game that I would make. I just didn't think it would look nice. So I'm gonna be teaching you how to make this car completely off hinges. It works well. Here, let me show you how it works. So if you don't like it, then you can leave and go find the chassis iTunes stuff that you like. Here's how I do it, and it's really easy to build this. This is like the easiest thing I could find to build. So yeah, I made this as simple as I possibly could. Let's get to work. I recommend turning your move onto one stud. Go to model, go and move, click the check mark and type in 1. Anyways, we're gonna move it up one. Well, we're gonna move it up a couple. And we're gonna scale it out. Scale it out how you like it. I like mine to be scaled out like this. I'm not trying to make a school bus, jeez. I'm gonna scale it in 1. Make it as thick as you want. I won't recommend making it too thick because it won't work that well. So yeah. And basically just make the body of your car. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Also, duplicate the block and make another block that's 1 by 1 by 1, if you're gonna see here. 1 by 1 by 1. And we want to make that right here. We pull it out a couple, and pull it out a couple. So yeah, we pull it out a couple. Get this, put right on top of that. Shrink it down. Make this one double. I'll make it 2 studs thick. Oops, wrong way. I think that's not a normal size, Jesus. I think that's a good size for a wheel. So yeah, put that like this. We're basically just trying to frame it so we can start putting it together and making it look nice. Make sure you're in an area you want it to go into. I think that's good. And I think that's good. Okay, after you have your little frame made, don't worry about the seat, we'll add that later. But yeah, we need to first get our hinges in place. So we're gonna put a hinge on the front wheels, from there to the middle of the front wheel, and I'll go from here to the middle of the front wheel. These ones are just gonna roll. This one's the hardest one to make. These two. Okay, so see, sometimes it does that. You have to click on your hinge, find your hinge, click visible to true, grab this, and we need to get it moving out. As you see, this is the only side. It's not gonna go in between that. So we have to turn our move off so we can get it aligned. So just get right on top of it. I think that's actually about perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so get right on top of it like that, check. And get on the sides, just to make sure. You might as well now that you're here. Okay. Once we have that in, then we want to open up rotate. And we want to get this. We want to rotate it. Either way will work. Actually, change your rotate to 90 degrees and click on. Change it. Turn it 90 degrees. Go on the other one. And this is important. Change it. If you turn this one to the right, then you have to turn this one to the right. Otherwise, if you turned it left, it would like stick this whole wheel thing into the car. And you don't want that. Then we'll just name this to front left, front right, steer. We can do the same to the other ones. Create one. Oh, whoops, turn your move on. We'll do this to, yep, it's gonna do that again, so we have to go in, turn the move off, get this one, which one? There we go. Oh, whoops, also, remember, once again, make sure this is visible. It just makes your life easier instead of going back and checking, you know what I mean? So, I got it perfect again, jeez. Again. So next step, again, we're gonna turn it. Make sure that you just turn it one way, like I said. Doesn't matter which way, just make sure you turn it the right way. Then we get, wait, I already did this one, right? I hope I did. I'm gonna get the back wheels on, which should hopefully be easier. Nope, forgot to deal with this. This one we don't have to do the same thing to, though. And I keep forgetting this thing can make it visible. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit easier because we don't have to rotate it at all. So we can turn it off. Perfect. Just gonna eyeball it for now because I just want to do it real quick and get this ready so I can start getting to the coding part. Okay, so oh my god, I can't. Okay, back over here. Turn off remove. It's the last time we have to do one. Okay, good. Once you have all those done, we want to name them all. So we're gonna name this one to left drive. Name this one to right drive. Alright, and I don't know if I named this one yet, but this one needs to be the whoops. Front left steer. Why did I put front left? Obviously steer is gonna be in the, well, if it was a forklift. Never mind. Okay, so now we have this. We need to find the one it was in and name it to whatever. What do I do? Front left wheel, might as well. Front left wheel. Yep. And front right wheel. I know it's not the wheel, but this is where the turning's at, so we're just gonna call it wheel. And this one, we're gonna do right drive, just like the hinge is named. And this one, we're gonna do left drive. Alright, so this next part's easy. For the front two of these, you want to go in, we're going to turn limits enabled on, changed it to, I'm going to do, I think 45 is actually a good angle, so that's like, yeah, I think 45 is good enough. And then we're going to change this to servo. We're going to do angular speed. Just type in random numbers, make sure it's big. Target angle, do not change. Okay, that's all the steering. Now these ones do matter though, so we're going to do this right. So we're going to do accelerator type to motor. Don't enable limits. Angular velocity, well, we want the, yeah, the acceleration needs to be infinite. But the angular velocity needs to be fine, 0. That's like the way we make it move. But the motor max torque, we want to change to 10,000. I think that would be a good one. That might launch us off a million miles away from, well, million studs away from where we are. Anyway, so anchor this base thing. We'll just name this the base. Anyways, anchor it. Anchor it so we can test it. And when I mean by test it, I mean like we're gonna join into the Roblox game and we're gonna test which wheels need to go backwards. Because of course it's not gonna be perfect, so you have to test it, make sure it's all good, make sure the tires off it. Well, that looks pretty good to me. So we're gonna test the back devos real quick. So when you go into here and see what we need to turn this to. So I'm gonna see we'll probably have to turn it to about 200. And this one spins, I can tell. We need to make it go a little slower. Maybe 50. That's still too fast. 1. Okay, so this one spins backwards. So this one got to set to negative. And that means this one's gonna spin forward. It should. Actually, this one might spin backwards too. Let's see. Oop, this one spins forward. So this one needs to be negative. So this one needs to be, right drive needs to be negative. Actually, I'm gonna write it down. Because I forget stuff really easily. Why did I put an equals there? I'm not coding. Okay. Right drive, left drive. Okay, so now let's go look at these front turning wheels. These probably won't be perfect either, so we want to turn them to 45. Yeah, of course. Okay, so 0 again. Okay, what the heck? That's not supposed to happen. Maybe they're a bit too... Maybe they're a bit too fast. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's a bit too much for it. Even that's a bit too much. Okay, never mind. I only set it to 1,000. Apparently. The other one's set to like a bunch of jumbled numbers. I don't understand why it's doing this. That's funny. Okay, so only 1,000. I guess it doesn't like getting too big. Okay, so this one's probably gonna turn left, I think. If we turn this to 45, it's gonna turn left. Oh, left. Like I said. I thought it turned right. I'm getting myself confused again. I get confused really easy. So that means this one needs to be negative 45. Okay, so you got it all wrote down. Let's stop, and we're ready for the coding part. Oh, also, first, I'm gonna change these back down to what they're meant to be, because last time I did it like that, and this time it's glitched out. Probably just due to the new roblox updates. I don't know. No idea. But whatever. It doesn't matter. So now we want to add a vehicle seat to the game. Make sure it's a vehicle seat, because we can use that to our advantage. I'm gonna make this one look nicer than that one. Anyways. Now the vehicle seat, go in here and click on weld and weld it to the base. Add a script to the vehicle seat. We're gonna do trying to think. Okay, so we need to find all the attachments. So we're gonna do left, local left turn, which would be LT equals script that parent dot left front right front left wheel dot left front left steer. I guess we'll go RT, which would be right turn equals script dot parent dot right front right wheel dot front right steer. Local RD equal is which is right drive, which we script dot parent dot right drive dot right drive. Local left drive, which would be LD equals script dot parent dot left drive dot left drive. I think that's okay. So if script dot parent dot throttle that's what we want to do. Script dot parent dot changed connect function. If throttle script dot parent. Okay, I'm getting tired of typing script dot parent. So we're gonna do if we're gonna just change local seat equals script dot parent. If seat dot throttle equals if seat dot throttle equals 1, then okay, so this is where we check our notes. So right drive is negative. So RD dot angular velocity angular velocity equals -1 equals -30. We're at 30. Lefty dot angular velocity equals 30. And that fixed the throttle. Just paste this 2 more times. Whoops. We're gonna do 0 and -1. -1, we're just gonna switch these. And 0, we're just gonna literally change both of these to 0. And there we go. We got that now. Now we're gonna do if seat.steer equals 1. If it equals 1, that means you're turning right. So we're gonna do RT, or wait, is that right again? Well, yeah, RT dot target angle equals, so what do I set this to? The front right is positive, so it equals 45. And then LT dot target angle equals negative 45. And then again, we want to copy. Sorry, this one needs to be negative 1. Oh, whoops, sorry. Hit my mic. 0 and 0 for this. Negative, positive. Oh, so I didn't think that's something. That was going forward, so yeah, that should all work. Okay. Now we can unanchor it and check it out and see if it works. There's our old one. Here's my new one that I just made. Let's play here and see how well it works. If it works. Or if I messed something up and didn't do it right. Boom. Okay, so the turning's a little bad. But that's because the speed's not right. So I think the only reason it was wiggling was because it was not having any weight on it. So let's actually go turn this up again. I think it just didn't have weight on it, so it was going nuts. Let's see. We're gonna change this to 9999. And the speed can be 9999. Okay, so this should work. And if we go in, yeah, there we go, a lot stronger. Oh, but now it doesn't want to go back to 0. What? Uh-oh. I think it's a bit too strong now. Okay. Then I'll just go with 500. Right, 5,000 and 5,000. That's about half of it. Anyways, that's basically it. Oh, also, make sure that all the wheels go in there, click custom physical properties, and put in the friction as much as you can, which is 2, apparently. That should make it a lot better at like steering and stuff. There you go, worked good. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed. Just gotta go check something real quick. Oh my god, I see what I did wrong. Whoops. Okay, that's why it wasn't going back to 0. Okay, so this should be working. Anyways, yeah, that's good. That's it. There you go, it works now. Of course, this way you can improve this, which I will be doing in this video again. Now I think of it, I might as well. I have really nothing else to do. So we're gonna go, if it's 0 equals 0, then we're gonna do RT dot upper angle equals 0, RT dot lower angle equals 0. And we're gonna actually, instead of it, we're gonna put weight in order to like 0.4 or something. I don't know how that works. We'll copy it and we'll paste it down here. Oh wait, this time we want to do it beforehand. So we're going to do it right before it turns. And this will make it a lot stronger. So we're going to do weight 0.3. And we're going to change this to the 45 is the upper angle and the negative 45 is the lower angle. And yeah, this should be good. And we'll just paste it up here. And that works. That should fix the steering issue. Let's try it out. I didn't actually do the other one, so let's see how well it works. Yeah, it looks a lot better, but it's a bit glitchy. You'd have to do some things to get that working better, but other than that, it works pretty... Oh wait, no, the computer's just lagging. That's actually working really well. Well, actually, what you could do to make it even better would be this one. We would want. Oh my god! I also realized something. I forgot to LT, and also RT is gonna be negative, so we'll put both of them negative, and LT is gonna be positive, so we'll put both of them positive. Okay, and let's just copy. I'm sorry about that. I'm getting really forgetful these days. Okay, so I'll just put negatives down here instead. And I'll paste it down here in this target angle. It's gonna all be 0. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Now if we look at that, it should work perfect for us. Oh man, that looks really weird. And that's weird. Why is it doing that? We do some drifting. Nope. That's about it. Also, don't add that last thing because it's just gonna make your car look bad. But anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh wait. Also, I forgot to say model it. I group it. Group the whole thing. And name it something like car. Yeah. Don't forget that. Anyways, I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna send out my old one for in the link description because it worked a bit better. Because I actually spent like 2 hours in this thing. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed. You know, it's car free. The way to decorate it is just add a part. This is how you decorate the car, make it look nice. So you add a part to it like this. Duplicate that part, move it this way. Duplicate that part, move it this way. And then you just want to go click on model, create weld from there to there, from this one to this one, from this one to this one. Then grab them all and put them inside the car. I think I just deleted one of their welds. And that's how you decorate it. Yeah, I definitely deleted a weld on accident, but yeah. I deleted it. Make sure you weld it, because that's what's going to happen if you don't weld it to fall off. So, there you go. I think that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, join my group, which is in the description.